to episode 9
Yep.
of I Don't Even Know podcast. As always, your host, Marco, with...
Pretty boy Pedro.
Shit. You're taking on that role now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really believe it.
That or motherfuckers just be coming up with, especially this one dude at work, he just be calling me random ass nicknames.
Like what?
Dro, Young Dro, Pedreezy, or some shit like that. I was like, okay.
You like him?
He hasn't missed once, I would say. So, I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah. So Memorial Weekend. Yeah. How was your Memorial Weekend? You do anything?
Nothing crazy. I'm just home. Made a little carne asada. Yeah.
Just relax.
Yeah.
The weather was fucking weird, man. It's supposed to rain all weekend and it never rained until like the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sunny as shit in the day.
Yeah, you went to MomoCon.
Yeah, man. Went to MomoCon.
You always go, huh?
Man, I fuck with MomoCon. It's my third year going.
Yeah.
Better not cut my fucking couch. You out here playing with that knife.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
See, that's why they say don't let little kids play with fucking sharp objects. Because this motherfucker found a little box cutter and he keeps playing with it. And it's real close to my couch. Fucking Chucky over here. But, yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, I would say, I don't know, this is my third time going to MomoCon. It's cool. I mean, I don't watch anime or nothing like that. I just go try to find Godzilla shit, if I'm being honest. Godzilla and other little kaijus and stuff.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found, I bought a dope-ass German poster from, like, the 80s.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a different time period.
Nah, like a Godzilla German poster or something. So it's dope. And then I found I just got a keychain. That's it.
Did you go to the rave on Saturday? It was a rave.
The MomoCon rave?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I went the first year I went. But, yeah it's wicked, man.
Yeah.
Some freaks out there.
I believe it.
This is first, like, the obvious ones are the furries.
Yeah.
You just see them walking around. They're plotting. Plotting. But besides that, they said that there used to be like a, what's that shit called?
A furry convention?
No.
Oh.
Hentai?
Oh, hentai.
Hentai, that's the comic porn, no? Like the anime porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be like a hentai section at like MomoCon, but they don't do it anymore. Probably the ground got too sticky.
Yeah. Does it smell?
Right, there's some musty motherfuckers, man. For real.
Would you say it's like just a normal thing, or is it like a lot of people? Like, obviously, not everywhere you go is people going to be hygienic, but
I think what's weird about MomoCon, at least like this last year I went, is like a lot of like regular motherfuckers go. You know, like me. Just like, so like I think it's like getting more blended. But I feel like when I went 3 years ago, it was nothing but like dweebs, like
the one where you took a picture with the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, that one. And then remember I took a bunch of pictures with furries too.
I didn't. You just sent me the one with the Kool-Aid man.
I sent you the one with the furries.
No, I feel like I remember.
Yeah,
but because I took this.
And I posted it too.
I took a screenshot of the one with the Kool-Aid man because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, man, that one. I was fucked up that one. But yeah, see, like that one, I feel. And then I don't know. I mean, you gotta appreciate for what it is, and it's cool when you see a lot of like the what's that shit called? Cosplays.
Okay.
Like when you see a lot of people dressed up and have outfits, because some people go crazy on the outfits. Like I remember one of the coolest cosplays I saw was, you ever saw Steven Universe?
Yeah.
Remember the one character, the tall black girl?
Oh yeah.
With the afro?
Yeah.
There was this girl that was dressed like her, and she looked just like her. Tall black girl, afro, and then she had the outfit. That should look like real life, like live action film. Like she would be the star on that. And some people go like crazy on like their, like they make like weapons, but obviously not real weapons.
I had seen a video where there was, I don't know what happened, but everyone was outside and someone got on top of the roof and he was dressed as the Punisher, and that shit looked hard. Like he was just standing down like over the fucking, people were recording them, and they're like, man, look at this motherfucker up here. Like it was funny.
That's funny. Yeah, no, they go hard, man. But this year I feel like there wasn't that many people dressed up.
No. So
like I said, I think there's more of a mix of like just regular people and then like the people that are true to that like anime world. Yeah. But going back to, I think because of that, there was less smell this year.
I remember the
But
first time you told me.
yeah, the
I asked you the
first
same
year,
question.
no fucking mamas, bruh. I'm talking about musty as shit in some areas. Like, hold your breath,
Mm-hmm.
hold your breath, and can't go past like a certain part of the hallway musty.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Just walk around, see shit. They have like this one section
Mm-hmm.
where it's a bunch of like arcades. Like
Yeah.
it's like an arcade section,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all these like Japanese or
Yeah.
like arcade games from around the world, and it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of trippy. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool. And then yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's a fun time.
Mm.
I could see you at MomoCon.
Really?
Yeah, what you dress up as?
No. Oh, nothing.
I could see you dressing up as
Really?
yeah.
The white Power Ranger.
The what?
The white Power Ranger?
Why the white Power Ranger?
No reason.
You know, talking about Power Rangers,
Uh-huh.
the girl, some of the girls that voiced like Power Rangers were there because you have some of like the voice actors and some of like the actors, and I was like, oh shit, that's dope. And then I walked up and they have like their prices listed, and it was like $250 for a signed copy of them. I'm like, $250 for a fucking signature from
The pink Power Ranger?
yeah, fuck no. I was like, hell no.
Maybe if it was the red one, then
Yeah, one of the dope ones, but I couldn't even think of
it's the
anything they
fucking
did.
yellow Power Ranger.
Yeah, it was the yellow one. It was the yellow and the pink one, I think,
Yeah.
or something like that. But I was like, man, I ain't paying $250 for that shit. It was like maybe $100, maybe, but you have all that type of stuff there. But it's dope.
Yeah.
Then besides that, I was swimming, almost fucking drowned.
Really?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I don't know how to.
Really swim?
It's not that. I just feel like I'm not safe with it. I just be jumping in water and hoping for the best, and I'm not the best swimmer either. So I really be fine for my life down there.
Oh, so you really be? It's life or death.
Yeah, like you had to rank myself like 1 to 10.
What the fuck?
Oh, nothing. I think it's the water running.
Yeah.
But if I had to rank myself 1 to 10 on like how well of a swimmer I am, a 4,
Okay.
a 3,
Yeah.
a 4.
Yeah.
Depends on a 4 usually. Maybe a 5 on a good day when my shoulder ain't fucking up. Because sometimes my shoulders cramp up.
Yeah.
I got that bad shoulder, you know. So
Start drowning.
yeah, I know that's what happens sometimes. And I'm like, oh shit, fucking.
Why is he humping the water?
Yeah, I feel like the Mexican water dude from Black Panther.
Oh no.
No more.
No more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's about it. But yeah, happy belated Memorial Day to all the fallen soldiers.
Yeah.
Pedro didn't want to fucking record yesterday. He's fucking around.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You said, "Oh no, I can't record today." I was like, okay.
I was fucked up yesterday. Hey man, I don't work on Memorial Day. I'm an American.
Right.
I'm an American, man. Fucking I was about to say black and yellow. Like the fucking Wiz Khalifa song. No, blue, white, and red, man.
Black and yellow. What country is that?
I was thinking about the Wiz Khalifa song. You don't know that song?
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's before
Black
your
and
time.
yellow, black and
yeah.
That's all I could say before we get copyrighted.
All right, yeah. So, what's up with you, man? Anything? How's the job?
It's cool. It's whatever. There's that one dude that he be doing it too much. Motherfucker acting like he my supervisor.
What if he whoops your ass one day, man? What would he do?
I'm sure. I'm gonna just. I don't even know, man.
You
I'm
should
throwing my water
look, man.
bottle.
If he tries to fight you, let him beat your ass. He can sue.
Yeah, and then he's white. I'll call it a hate crime.
Sue the fucking company too.
Toyota? No, because I work.
Well, the dealership, the owner of the dealership. Because he'd be like, I was in a
hate crime.
Well, that's you can sue him for a hate crime, and you can sue the company for being in a non-safe, environment, knowing that he had violent tendencies or something. Yeah. You want me to be your lawyer?
Yeah. I'm going to jail. I end up going to jail.
Yes. Life sentence.
Bro.
I could be your lawyer.
Okay. Saul Goodman.
You want to trust me to be your lawyer? Like, give me a month. I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get a little bit of money, I'd say I see that as a win.
That's what I'm saying. You get $50.
And a fucking pat on the back.
You get 1 day of PTO. That's your and then you still get fired.
Yeah, I'm the one that gets fired.
Yeah. Nah, man. What you call it? Yeah, man. Besides that, what else is new?
Nothing. Yeah. It was oh, is that the noise or is that something else?
No, that's just the water
Okay.
running.
Um, did you see the North Korean warship?
No.
They they spent 500 million on a new warship, and like when they went to go like show it off, it sank because of the weight. It was like too heavy, and then I guess they messed up. Like you know how they drop it into the water like on the dock, they messed up, and it like went lopsided, and it just sunk. And then there's like satellite images of like they put a bunch of tarps over it,
What tarps of it flipping over?
like
Like
the
it just in the water?
yeah, and then they just covered it up with blue tarps.
What the fuck?
And then they were televising everything. And then he was like, man, this was a crime against North Korea. Whoever worked on the ship about to get punished.
Damn, we about to kill everybody in that motherfucker.
That or they go into work camps, man.
Man.
Imagine you was one of the workers.
Nah, imagine you're the fucking janitor and they still kill your ass. You're like, what the fuck? I was just mopping, man. And they're like, nah, you was part of the crew.
What are you doing, bro? Like, you watching it and then you see it like tilt. Like it just
The moment I see it go a little too far, I already started running. Fuck that. Help.
I'm running to South Korea,
Yeah,
man.
fuck it. Let me in.
You just gotta hope the little landmines don't get your ass.
Shit. That's gotta be crazy, man. I was watching that the North Korea, that there's like a rumor or whatever, that they have a room where they have a bunch of like investors. And they say like that's where they produce
Their money.
their most of their money. And like no one, it's like top secret and like super hard to get info on it, and very few people know about it, blah blah blah. But some people have like that escaped North Korea. They talked about it, and they say that there's like millions of dollars coming in
From just countries and all that.
Yeah, like they have all these like shell companies around the world, and people don't know it's North Korea, but they be using like they own a lot of real estate supposedly, like trading firms too. They say they have a lot of trading firms, and they just like use it to like also launder money. So it's kind of interesting. You believe it?
Probably, man.
You work for them?
Me? North Korea?
Yeah.
No. Why?
I don't know. Sometimes you be acting like a spy, man. You be.
I'll be asking too many questions.
Yeah. Pedro's the type of dude that like I'm like I gotta go. You're like, where you going? What are you gonna do? Who are you going with? What time are you gonna be done? I'm like, God damn, Pedro, I just gotta go.
I just gotta make sure you're safe.
The fuck out of here. You're wearing a wire all the time.
Me?
Yeah. You're like pussy from The Sopranos. I have to fucking
Not the face.
I'm a fucking
Not the face.
You wanna go on a boat? I thought you like fishing, man. I got a boat we can go fish on.
Oh man.
No.
I'm sick.
That's a Soprano reference if you guys don't know. Pussy is a character. His name is Big Pussy. And he snitched on Tony. He was wearing a wire. And then he killed him. Because he took him fishing and then he killed him on the boat.
And he said not in the face.
Oh yeah. He was like the only thing, Tony, not in the face. It's such a good show, man. I was watching clips of it again. Yeah. I tell you, sometimes I go back to certain episodes I remember. That shit's so funny, man.
I'd say it's more rewatchable than Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just Breaking Bad's so fucking long too, man.
Yeah. Because you never watched Better Call Saul.
I started it and it just
the first season's kind of but afterwards it gets really good.
To me, it just I always looked at it as a continuation of.
It's just a lot of like it's a prequel, pretty much.
Yeah, see, that's I don't know. You lose me, like I said, when you make a show like. Too like you do too much with it, like prequels, sequels, spin-offs, all this stuff. It's just I don't know. I just don't like when they do that with shows. I'm not a fan of that.
No, it's good because then you get you get a bunch of more characters. Like there's Lalo, motherfucker's cold. Like I hate that the fact that no, I'm not gonna spoil it, but he's just super cool. Like I think out of like the Breaking Bad world, I think he's probably like the hardest
Was he a
character.
Mexican? A
Yeah,
cartel dude?
yeah, like he just looks Mexican too.
He's like those there was those brothers on there, right?
Yeah, he's that's I think that's their cousin.
Oh,
But like
okay.
he speaks English. He's very like the way he talks, he's like super cool. And then there's that side, the little switch where you're like, oh fuck.
He gets turns
Yeah,
into a demon.
yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, I know. It's long though, right? There's like 5, 6 seasons of Better
yeah,
Call Saul.
yeah.
I just can't do it. There's that many seasons. I don't know, but I don't know. Sopranos has always been different to me. I know it's like I feel like it's it's like super hyped, but I think it's the right hype.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a show that fucks with it. The
No,
only other show that I kind of liked, but I think it's not that it. I could understand why people don't think it's that good compared to like Breaking Bad or anything like that. But I like it because it's so short and quick to the point.
mm-hmm.
Ozark.
I don't think I've watched it. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
It's literally the same concept,
Oh, really?
but the guy instead of like cooking meth or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
like Heisenberg, he launders money.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how he starts because his homie got him involved.
Oh.
Like he worked for this company or something, this accounting company,
Mm-hmm.
and his homie was working with like these like drug dealers or this cartel people or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't know. And then they fucking kidnapped both of them, and they're about to kill him. Well, they killed his homie,
Mm-hmm.
and they're about to kill him. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa! I've been the one that's been doing all the work. He doesn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hire me, and I'll like keep laundering for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then he turns into like a evil mastermind or whatever.
Mm.
You know what movies I've been watching?
What?
The Oceans.
The Oceans?
Yeah, the Ocean 11, Ocean 12.
Oh, okay.
Things are fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's fucking sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Brad Pitt.
Yeah. No, I feel like he's top 10.
Nah, he's.
Top 5?
I think. I got.
Actors?
Look, there's 2 man crushes I have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
2 are actually on Ocean.
Yeah. Brad Pitt.
Clooney, too.
Tom Clooney?
No, what? Tom Clooney? Who the fuck is that?
George Clooney?
George Clooney.
Yeah.
George Clooney. But he might be. But Brad Pitt. And then my other man crush, the dude that played on Sparta.
Oh.
His name is Gerald
Maximus?
Gerald Butler or something like that.
Uh-huh.
He just did Den of Thieves too.
Okay.
Den of Thieves and yeah, he's done a bunch of stuff. I fuck with him. But yeah, Brad Pitt,
He's nice.
he's a good looking man.
Yeah. Have you seen Fury?
The tank.
Yeah.
The tank, yeah, that's just
That movie is so hard. Like I feel like, in my opinion, like it's probably one of the best war movies.
yeah, it's the ending is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I really thought I was gonna have a good ending for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a good end. Like
No.
not a happy ending. I mean,
No.
not. Yeah. Shia LaBeouf does his thing on there too. Shia LaBeouf is a good actor on there. That the Mexican dude too.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I always hate. I feel like he's a good actor. I saw him once walking around in Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, I was at
shit.
Bar Taco and he was eating there.
Oh shit.
And then, but like he was finishing up as I got there, and he's got a white wife.
Yeah, I believe it.
So the thing about him though is like, I feel like he's a decent actor, and he always kind of gets like stupid roles.
Yeah.
Like when he was like the first Hispanic actor in the Marvel, and he's a fucking like
loser.
Typical fucking Mexican, like this stereotype. He lives with his parents. He got a van. Went to jail.
Yeah.
He works in like, just fucking. I was like, this is some bullshit.
Have you ever seen him in End of Watch? The one with Jake Gyllenhaal, where they're cops. Where it's like on a
That
movie's
that one's good.
Yeah.
That's the one movie I think about when I say he's a good.
Yeah, that one.
When he's a good actor, that movie was fucking rough too,
bro,
man. Yeah.
I watched it recently, and at the end, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
No, that movie was fucking rough. I remember when I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like, I didn't rewatch it for a while.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck. Because usually like, If I watch a movie for the first time and I like it, I'll watch it again, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe back to back or like in that same week. I'll watch it just to be like, yeah, make sure I get everything.
Yeah.
But talking about movies, bro. I went and saw Final Destination,
Oh yeah.
the new one that just dropped.
Don't pick up a penny.
Oh, you saw it already?
No, I just know that reference.
Yeah, yeah, because the pennies what starts the whole fucking thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just, I mean,
Um.
it's a fucking weird movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care for him.
Yeah. No. I just know the references, like the logs.
Yeah,
Like the don't.
yeah, they did. They did a reference back to the logs
They
throughout
did.
the
Yeah.
fucking movie.
'Cause that's
But
probably the most like known thing from it, like from that series.
yeah,
Because
that
I've never watched them. My bad. But I never watched any of them. But I know the reference.
yeah that and the roller coaster. I always think about it.
I've never. Is it what happened in the roller coaster?
Oh, well, like one of the, I think it would be the first one or one of the first ones. Like they all die on a roller coaster.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's what I always think about. I think about the logs and the roller coaster.
Mm.
But also I think because I saw it when I was little,
Oh, it
and it freaked me
traumatized
out a little bit. I was like, oh shit.
I'm not. I'm not getting on a roller coaster.
Yeah, no, but this is what I don't get. I don't get why people go watch these movies and they all cover their eyes on the gory scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the point of watching the movie?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe this is just there for the plot.
Yeah, because everybody in the theater was like the fucked up scenes coming, they close their eyes.
There's just some people that can't handle blood or whatever.
Yeah, but I like seeing like the what? No, I'm saying like the work, like the FX, like the
I had seen yeah, I saw the like the behind the scenes of the lawnmower scene, like in the last one.
yeah,
Have you seen that?
yeah,
Where he actually goes under in a lawnmower,
yeah,
and then he's like they split out whatever the heck.
yeah. It,
Spit
like
out.
it mows his face.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's like whatever blood or paint, whatever it
Yeah.
is. And it was interesting.
Yeah, but the concept is kind of cool. I didn't realize like the whole point of it is I haven't seen the other movies like in a long time, but it ties all the movies together.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is this girl, she can't sleep
Mm-hmm.
because she's having the same dream over and over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's this it's like it's a dream back in I don't know like the 50s or the 60s. This lady goes to this like restaurant
Mm-hmm.
that's like this like it's called Sky something. It's like this restaurant up in the air, right?
Right.
It's just like you know like the Seattle Needle,
Mm-hmm.
like that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
And so she dreams that they go to this restaurant opening day, and then the restaurant fucking falls and everybody dies,
Oh shoot.
right in the fucking restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So she can't sleep, and then she asks like her family like who's I forgot the lady's name, right?
Mm-hmm.
That she dreams about, and it turns out it's her grandma,
Mm.
but she didn't know her grandma,
Right.
right? And then she looks for her grandma, and it turns out that the grandma had like foreseen that everybody was gonna die in that restaurant, so she like told everybody like get out, and saved everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But then that fucks with death,
Mm.
and everybody was supposed to die
That day.
that day, and since they didn't die,
Mm-hmm.
all the other movies,
Yeah.
right? It's
Or-
like
Uh-huh.
all the other Final Destinations, they're descendants from people
That lives.
that lived. So
Okay.
like for example, since her grandma was supposed to die, her dad or her mom was never supposed to be born.
Mm-hmm.
And since her mom was never supposed to be born, she was never supposed to be born. So like death is supposed to kill everybody.
Mm. So he working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then and then it's funny because like it has to kill them in order.
Okay.
So like once her mom dies, she'll die next
Yeah.
because that's the order. Or like she had cousins who were older, like they die and then the next person dies.
Mm.
So,
So oldest to youngest.
right.
Okay.
And then and so that brings it to all the other Final Destinations.
Mm-hmm.
There are other people that that were like related to people that are in that
The tower.
restaurant
Yeah.
tower thing.
Mm.
But then I was saying I brought it up because there's this lady. I don't know what state she was watching the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and a fucking ceiling tile fell on her.
Oh hell no! I'd be
I would
traumatized.
shit my pants.
Imagine you watching that shit in 3D. Damn, this shit getting realistic.
Yeah, fucking boom.
Or
Damn.
40. What is it? 42. Where
Yeah.
those seats shake and all that.
Yeah, 40 or 5D.
I think it's 40.
Oh,
I couldn't do a 4D movie, man. You're trying to watch a movie, your seat shaking, fucking wind blowing, and
I've never been in a 4D movie.
I haven't either, but I've seen like clips of like the seats moving and all that shit.
Oh, actually, I guess I went to Universal once, and they have like they're kind of like rides, but they're movies too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it was
talking
like
about?
the screen and all that.
Yeah, so I guess that's a 4D movie.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was. I watched that new Lilo and Stitch that just came out too.
Oh really?
I want to. I haven't seen it yet.
You want to? Okay.
I heard a lot of people were talking shit about it, but
I heard they alter a bunch of things. They changed.
yeah, but I think that's what always happens. Everyone wants to be exactly like the original thing, and it's like
You gotta let the movie, even though it's like a live action, I feel like it has to go in its own direction.
right, because like you can't always get the same thing that was animated.
Yeah, and then with Disney movies, it's like the first one's always better than the second one. Like they made a second Lilo and Stitch, but only everyone remembers the fucking.
Yeah.
But there's just certain movies that, like Cars, like the second one was good too. I think there's just a bunch of depends on the movie too.
But Cars isn't Disney.
No, it's Pixar, right? Yeah.
Pixar.
Oh, then it's just Disney movies that, like the Lion King. There's a second Lion King.
A live action one, right?
No, like a cartoon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people are so judgmental about like films. Like they make a second one and they're like, "Oh no, the first one's better," before even watching it.
Yeah.
Or like these live action ones, everybody's talking shit about it and they haven't even seen it. And then I think Disney is like, I don't know. I feel like everybody hates Disney right now.
Yeah.
Because it's like they try to go like super woke and now they're trying to back. So like that pissed off one side, right? The not woke people. And now they're trying to backtrack on a couple things of the wokeness. And then now the woke people are getting pissed. So it's like I feel like everybody hates fucking Disney right now. Because I heard a lot of people were talking about like, oh, they didn't cast like a Hawaiian for like the sister, you know, like Lilo's sister.
Yeah.
She's not Hawaiian. She's Filipino and white.
Close enough.
I don't know about that.
They're both islanders.
Philippines isn't an island. Oh yeah, it is an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same. That's the same like El Salvador and Mexico is the same thing.
I guess.
Are you Salvadorian?
No, I'm not no Salvadorian, man.
But yeah. So I know people were mad about that, and she's like half Filipino, half white. And then they made her get a like super tan for the movie.
Oh really?
Because she's really like white as fuck. But in the movie she looks super tan, but she's not usually that tan. So it's kind of I don't know. To me it's just like I don't know. People are just bad about shit like that.
People were just bitching wanting too much.
But I just think everybody also just hates Disney. Like
Yeah.
they just did too much. I just feel like I'm not gonna take a side or whatever, but it's like it's a kid movie. Like just stick to like doing kid stuff. I don't know why they got so involved in like other stuff.
Especially like that Buzz Lightyear movie. I never watched it, but I heard there's like a gay character and they're like, man, it's a kid movie. Which I get.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just I don't know. Just stick to making cartoons. I don't know why they have to get so like political about stuff. Just I don't know. I feel like people want to watch it.
Especially now that they're pretty much a monopoly. They own everything.
Yeah.
Star Wars, Fox. Like, shit. Family Guy made a joke about it.
They own
like
Hulu too, no?
Yeah.
They own Hulu?
Yeah.
I think they own Hulu.
Or a good chunk of it. I don't know.
Yeah, Hulu's good.
ESPN.
They own it. Oh yeah, they do own ESPN. Oh yeah, that's why Moicano always on the podcast on his podcast. Oh, that's a great fucking podcast. Yeah. I love their podcast. He's like, "Fuck you, Mickey Mouse." Because we'll save that for. Oh, by the way, guys. Yeah. By the way, we're trying something new for the people listening. I know. I just feel like we try to cover so much when we have these podcasts because we're passionate about different things, or we just enjoy talking on this fucking mic. And so, but I feel like combat sports is like a big thing that we like to talk about. But sometimes I feel like we may like rush it a little bit too much, or we overwhelm the talk about it. So what we decided to do is we're gonna hold off to the combat stuff to a different podcast.
Still gonna be on the same channel, but it's gonna be called Combat Talk.
Combat Talk. And that way, let's say you're not into combat stuff, you can still enjoy listening to my sexy voice and
Mine.
and Pedro's voice cracked.
All right, man.
It's because Pedro's going through puberty. That's why.
Again.
Yeah, but you know what's funny, man? I think I had 2 puberties.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot how it came up, but I was talking about like my growth.
Oh yeah.
And like I remember when I went into fucking freshman year in high school, I was 4'11", and I was like, "Fuck." I got that real bean in me, man. Like,
at least give me 5 foot, guys.
Honestly, I was like, man, if I could just be 5'5", I'm chilling. Like, I was hoping at least for like 4 inches more, 5 inches more, right? Bro, 4'11" freshman year, I was like, fuck me, right?
Yeah.
That summer, I went from fucking 4'11" to like 5'6", 5'7". And then after that, I grew like another inch or two to 5'8", 5'9" that I am right now. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
I know 5'8", 5'9" is an impressive height, but
a win's a win.
Yeah, I mean, from fucking 4'11" to me, and then when I was in Mexico, I felt tall as fuck.
Yeah.
In Mexico City, you know? Yeah. Maybe I go to Monterrey, I won't feel it, you know?
Yeah. Up north, motherfucker, like, I'd be like, damn, bro, I'm pretty. Motherfuckers be taller than me.
Yeah, but in the city,
yeah,
I was in the top 5% of the tallest people in every room I would walk into.
Because they're like short in the South, right?
Yeah.
No, I got some cousins. They're girls, bro. Like, they're like at least 6 foot. I'm like, God damn. Like, what the fuck?
Why did I get that DNA?
They hold me. Well, it's whatever.
But so there's like that. And then even my voice.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was like still in middle school, I had the highest pitch voice.
Yeah.
Like super. I remember once, listen to this fucking story. It was in middle school. I was caked up on the phone, right? I was talking to this girl. Was then I didn't even have a flip phone. I had the fucking, it just like open face phones.
Okay.
I don't know if you, but anyways, the track phones.
Yeah.
This is before they were just for trapping. Track phones. You had to load up the card and.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then you had to fucking text by hitting the same button 3 times.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was caked up on the phone with this girl, and her like older sister comes in. She's like, "Who are you talking to?" She's like, "Oh, I'm talking to my friend." And then she goes, "What's her name?"
Damn.
And she's like, "It's not a her. It's a boy."
Damn.
And then the sister goes, "He sounds like a bitch." I was like, "This fucking whore." Damn. Fuck that bitch. Hung up on that bitch. Never talked to her again.
Really?
Then I was a little subconscious. And then, out of nowhere, I woke up and my voice was just significantly deeper.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I have the deepest voice, but again, compared to how I used to sound.
Yeah.
And the same thing with my looks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I look like a kid up to like 19, 20.
I still look like a kid.
Yeah. And then, like, 21 hit. It just all went to shit.
Damn.
Now I look like
42.
Yeah, all right. Let's calm the fuck down. Let's calm the fuck down. I was going to say early 30s, not.
Sometimes I'd be sparring on Saturdays, and then people come up like, "Damn, bro, how old are you?" And I just fucking lie. I'll be like, "Oh, I'm 14." They're like, "Bro, they're grown ass men," and they're like, "Damn." Like, I could just tell by their face expression, like, they're like, I just got beat up by a fucking 14-year-old.
That's funny as fuck. They hit you with that, if you stick to it, man, you could be somebody once you
and
grow
then
up.
I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm 20. Like, oh, thank God, man.
That's funny as fuck.
Like, their face shit. Bro, this shit is so fucking funny. Because I remember recently, it was like, someone came up to me, man, how old are you? I was like, oh, I'm 14. He was like, oh, damn. And then he put his head down. I was like, no, I'm just joking with you, man. I'm 20.
It's crazy because you kind of do look 14, man.
Yeah,
No disrespect.
Yeah. No,
You know what? Talking about 14. When I was in Mexico, my grandpa, I was going through like photo albums. My grandpa has a picture of the first day I walked into a boxing gym
Really?
at like 13, 14, right?
Uh,
I walked in and I sparred this little black girl. She whooped the fuck out of me. She had been training forever.
yeah.
Like I think she was like also like 13, 14. I remember she beat the dog shit out of me. But that's what made me come back. I was like,
I gotta get my get back.
no, no. That's what made me think like,
And that little girl grew up to be Clarissa Shields.
right, that'd be crazy. No, but no, it made me think like that's the art of boxing.
Yeah.
Where like you can take this small, skinny, like girl, and just by learning technique, fucking lethal, you know. But he has a picture of me fucking with the girl, like after the
Afterwards,
spar,
yeah.
the typical
Yeah,
boxing picture. I didn't even know that picture existed.
Really? Did
But
you
I
take a
was
picture of it?
Nah, I should have. I forgot to
Damn.
complete. I told him that I want to scan some of my pictures too, but I was like, but it felt good seeing that picture, you know?
Yeah.
Because like I said, that's what made me come back. It wasn't like, oh, I gotta go, fucking,
Knock her out.
yeah, fucking beat this bitch for beating me up on my first day. No, like it made me realize, like, damn, like anybody could really do this shit, you know? Like I know there's talks of like, like men and women sports, right? But also, people don't realize like these elite women fighters, like when it comes to fighting, right, would murder like an average man.
Yeah.
Like I think the average man like overhypes their fighting skills.
Like by 8,000 or some shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like people don't like that. I think like there's levels obviously to sports, you know. But yeah, you take a fucking like UFC fighter or like professional boxer, or maybe like they're murdering these fucking men, and people don't realize it. It'd be like a 120-pound girl can fucking murder you. There's that one UFC fighter, this Brazilian chick, who she was gonna get robbed, and she whipped the fuck out of the guy.
Yeah. I had seen that.
But yeah, that's when
out of all the people you could rob, too,
right?
Same thing. I think it was Justin Gaethje. They tried to rob him, and they're like, "Oh, it was on the news." They're like, "Oh, this Ultimate Fighter." And they showed the picture of the guy, bro. His eyes were shut.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
Kevin Holland stopped a robbery once
multiple times.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, fucking superhero.
Yeah, but yeah, But yeah, it's funny that I saw that picture. But that means you realize anybody can become fucking lethal with that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny that you said 14 because I was recently thinking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, with my looks, I fucking went from looking like a baby to fucking
a grown man.
I guess.
Yeah.
Looking like shit. I don't even think I look like a man. I just look like.
Oh, he's been on some
yeah,
stuff.
like he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah. How old do you think I look? Be honest.
I was being honest the first time.
Yeah. I'm fucking in this podcast.
Let's say like 30. Like
that's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking disrespectful. I'm cutting it.
No,
I'm cutting you at the LLC.
Nah, like I'd say.
Nah, fuck you.
25,
nah, you meant
26.
that 30. Nah, fuck out of here.
No, I didn't, man.
I hate when I go to a bar or like a restaurant. And a lot of times, like when I go with a girl, they're like, "Oh, can we see ID?" And so they look at the girl's ID, and then I take mine out, and they're like, "No, you're good." And I'm like, "You bro, bitch!" And it's always a woman that does it to me, bro. Like a woman server. I'm like, at least fake it. Like, hit me with the little like land. All right, you're good. Nah, she's like, "No, you're good." I'm like, "You."
That's funny, cause the other day I was at Publix, I was buying stuff, and then I looked to my left. There was an old dude buying beer, like not old, but like I would say he's like 50, late 40s, and the lady was like looking at his ID, like, bruh, motherfucker, like he just looked like he looked like a construction worker. But I'm like, bro, you don't got an ID, bro.
Yeah. Nah, but me, I feel disrespected when they. If you already asked for one person's ID, why not look at the other person's?
Yeah.
I don't think I look that much like shit.
You think they'll, like when I turn 21, you think they'll be like, oh no,
oh yeah, they're not gonna fucking believe you.
Yeah.
Nah, they're gonna ask for two sorts of ID. Take your passport with
Yeah,
you.
this happens often.
That's funny as fuck, man. Yeah, I wonder when. I feel like you're always gonna have a baby face, man.
Yeah, there's
Like,
just some people that do.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Like Oscar Valdez
Hmm.
when he fought Burchell, I thought he was like 24 or something, but now I was like, dang, he's like 27 or whatever.
Yeah,
I was like, but
yeah, yeah, man. But that's funny as fuck. But how much time we got?
40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're experimenting, changing up the dynamic. Any feedback is appreciated. Usually we shoot for like an hour and a half on the
Yeah,
pods, but like I said, felt like it was long,
but
like
rushed.
too long, right? But rushed.
Yeah,
And so that's not. I mean, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it enjoyable, easy listen, but also, um, yeah, just try to divide it up. And then also, like, I feel like we hold back on a lot of stuff that we want to say, like that we have in mind,
yeah,
because we're trying to stick to the hour and a half.
yeah.
So if we could stick to maybe, again, any feedback is appreciated on the comments. If you guys like the 45-minute, we're gonna shoot for 45-minute pods, so maybe an hour.
45 to an hour.
Yeah, but keep it around there, and just do two.
Yeah,
So now you guys get double the content technically, or
if you just want to watch.
either or.
Yeah,
Then you get to watch either or. But besides that, man,
yeah,
I'm still thinking about that North Korea ship.
yeah, bro. Fuck, bro. I'd fucking start swimming, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause not only are they gonna
People
fuck,
say I look like Kim Jong Un. You see it?
no,
Oh, when I was younger, I think I looked like Kim
maybe.
Jong Un. Yeah.
Cause they might punish your whole family for at least like 2 generations for it.
Fuck.
I just tell everyone like I'd rather die trying to fucking leave than be like than just be punished for like
True.
till you pretty much till you're old.
Yeah.
So
Damn, that's fucked.
as long as like obviously not everyone's gonna make it across to South Korea. As long as one of us makes it, I think we're chilling.
Man. See, that's why we USA up in this hole. That shit don't happen over here, man. That shit don't happen to us. We got 50 of them motherfucking ships popping out today, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
Man, we made fucking 50 ships this weekend.
probably
Just for the fuck of it,
to
you know?
flex on them.
Just to flex of them. Fuck it. Look,
This is how you do it, low bro.
yeah, exactly. They should fucking have fucking run an Instagram like that.
Just
Like
the shit
flexing,
talking,
you know, flex and be like, oh, you couldn't make the ships?
500 mil. That's like half your GDP, man.
Damn.
If not the whole thing.
Gross domestic product. He just dropped a fucking finance term over here.
Man.
Flexing on them. Motherfuckers made, look, the U.S. made 50 ships and airplanes to go on them. And missiles on them. Fucking ship probably had no fucking missiles. Ain't shit in there. They didn't even have seats. They probably had a fucking wooden chair in that fucking ship. Nah, fuck that, man. USA, #1 military in the world. That's why sometimes I be thinking about like people are scared about going to war.
Mm-hmm.
But then people don't realize how fucking lethal this fucking military is. Like, you know, we can get into taxes and stuff like that. But sometimes, like, especially when it's 4th of July, bro, and I be complaining about like my taxes and shit. And then 4th of July comes and I see those fucking airplanes fly, those fighter jets fly over you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what?
I think I'm glad we spent most of our budget on war.
Yeah. I see those fucking airplanes and I'm like, you know what? I fuck with it. You know? I fuck with it. Just knowing that we have planes like that just sitting around, like rotting away. We have so many of those fucking airplanes that we have like graveyards full of them because we just make so many fucking crazy military shit.
You want to see? Did you see that they want to make like an Iron Dome for the states?
Oh shit!
And then Russia was like, "Bro, no, that's not fair. Don't do that, man. That's not. Come on, man.
That's funny as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like,
because then
obviously war would be bad, but all I'm saying is
they can't. They ain't gonna do shit with the
man.
But
I think, however, though, war would be different. I think if there was World War III, it would be completely different. I don't think it's gonna be physical.
Scary.
No, not even that. I don't think it's gonna be like war power.
It's gonna be cyber.
Yeah, cyber. Because I saw this one thing that if you shut down like 5 like plants, like power plants in the U.S., you're fucking up like over half of the country.
Yeah.
Food.
And then a lot of that shit's like China has like it's made by China.
Right.
And then that's why I guess Trump's like, why are we letting the ops control this shit? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole fight over Taiwan too, because
yeah,
they have a whole bunch of what you call it, like factories for chips or something like that. I know that's a whole. I don't fucking know. All I know is
USA.
yeah.
This motherfucker.
If we're going hand in hand, if we're going fucking real combat, we got it.
Band for band.
Now we're talking about computers and shit. The little Chinese motherfuckers probably got us, man.
There's probably an 8-year-old
Fuck it.
better than cyber.
Pedro could have set up 2 fucking mics. This is the U.S. school system. He could have set up 2 mics.
I'm talking about cybersecurity. There's a little fucking 8-year-old better than me at motherfucker gonna run laps around me, bro.
I should have brought a little Chinese kid to set up these fucking mics for us. He would have figured it out faster than we have and have better audio quality than this fucking piece of shit. Man. Yeah. But what's the next holiday coming up? I feel like there's another one coming up.
Juneteenth. I wonder if I have that day off. Because I know at my old job I would. And then I went up to the gym that day. I told Terrence. He's like, man, some BS.
Flag Day. Flag Day is next. Father's Day. That's funny. Flag Day and Father's Day is like the same weekend.
Oh, really?
No one gives a fuck about Father's Day.
Nor Flag Day.
And I got to pay my car on Father's Day. That's a motherfucker. And then Juneteenth is the 19th.
Yeah, nothing. 4th of July, maybe. That's the next big one.
4th of July, man. I'm excited to see the fucking airplanes. That's my shit.
I live by the air base. So it's...
Oh, yeah. Bro, when I was here, a big ass fucking like one of those Hercules planes flew like hella low.
Yeah.
Like people were going crazy on the Ring app. They were like, did y'all see that? I'm talking about that motherfucker came. I thought I was about to get nuked. I was like, yeah, buddy, verga. I closed my eyes.
That's how I feel like. Sometimes I feel like a plane's a little too low, bro. The whole house is shaking.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, bro, chill.
Yeah.
Like when there was an earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a plane, like, flying hella low. So I didn't think nothing of it until, like, someone later was like, you feel the earthquake? I was like, bro, I thought that was the plane.
Yeah, people were tripping about that fucking earthquake. They were like, oh, it's so scary. It's like, man, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was thunder because it was thundering that day.
Yeah, it was raining.
I thought it was thunder, but...
I thought it was a plane.
It is funny because I told my grandparents about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fucking Mexico City has fucking...
Ain't nothing.
Yeah, I forgot what... This is fucking only a couple, like the numbers. Mm-hmm. Oh, you heard what... There's like a conspiracy theory going on that shit.
There's underground cities?
Yeah, you heard about it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, because that's where the earthquake was. You believe it, Mo?
I have property down there.
Get the fuck out. This motherfucker. Are you naming the street the same as your street, right?
That's why I bought up all the houses, man.
That's funny as fuck. I can see you living in a little cave, man.
Yeah.
When you come out, just fucking white as fuck. I can see you coming out of the fucking cave, man.
With a fucking stick, like a...
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're just wearing like a little cover on your nutsack.
Like the SpongeBob?
Yeah, you don't know how to talk anymore. You go, ooga, ooga.
Bro, it's been a week.
Man, fuck that. I'll tell you what. If it's like an end of the world apocalypse type shit, I would not want to survive.
Nah.
You know.
Because then the IRS still gonna come for your ass.
Oh, shit. I'm not talking about the IRS. We don't.
That's so crazy. That
you know how like religiously you can't like name certain like names. You know, like, or some people say like don't say Beetlejuice in front of the mirror. I believe like that with the IRS. You start saying IRS too much. I'm not saying it again because if you say it 3 times, that's when they appear, and I'm right in front of a mirror.
Yeah, there's this organization that they're ready to collect money.
Yeah,
if there's some stuff that goes down.
Yeah, if those but like all those shows, the apocalypse shows, they're fucking eating fucking cat food and they're putting their dick in a fucking hole to try to get a nut in, and they're like they don't shower nothing. Fuck that. You know what I'm doing? I already have it planned out if there's an apocalypse.
Drinking all that.
That's part of the plan, actually. Funny that you say that.
Yeah.
There's a Ferrari dealership.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 34 minutes away from this house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make it to that Ferrari dealership with some of those bottles. Drinking on the way there, steal a Ferrari 200 plus miles per hour straight into the fucking median.
Behind you gonna hit a fucking Honda Civic on the highway.
It was a false. It was a false alert.
They were just testing it.
Yeah, it was just a test. Nah, but that's my. If it's a real apocalypse, like we're about to get nuked, fucking aliens put up in this motherfucker, fucking some bullshit like that, zombie apocalypse. That's my plan. I already have it ready. I got my book bag ready. I'm gonna hike my ass all the way over there to the little Ferrari dealership and. Nothing. You ain't find not one little piece of me. You just find my cock laying there on fucking I-75.
It was a fucking false alarm.
That'd be funny as fuck. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. You got anything else to say before we head out?
Nah, nothing.
All right, man. Well, like I said, we're gonna try to keep it a little shorter. Hope you guys enjoy it. Try and get the dynamic a little better. And then I'm gonna take that fucking knife away from you, bro. God damn. This motherfucker's been playing with his fucking box cutter this whole fucking time. I'm gonna cut you with that shit.
Bruh. There's just video evidence, audio evidence. Oh, talk about the channel, the cooking.
Oh, but that's still in the works, man. But yeah.
Don't say the name because motherfuckers might steal it.
Oh, true. We gotta copyright that motherfucker. Put in the LLC.
Yeah.
But because the reason I told you about it is because I was talking to my homie, and he's a bartender. He's been a bartender forever, like damn near 10 years.
That works at the Braves? Or is
No, that's another one. He did used to work at somewhere around there. But anyways, he's had like a TikTok page and he's making like recipes. Like not recipes, like cocktails. Right? And so I was talking to him and then we were like, oh shit, we could like collab. Like we could do that bigger, like have a drink that goes with the food. Which is a bunch of people, a bunch of homies just cooking it up and shit.
Because I'll buy the mics. Because you need like,
Well, he has a bunch of those mics already.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing that shit because he already bought all those mics.
And then I'll be the cameraman. Does the cameraman eat?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess. What the fuck?
There's like a joke with like YouTubers, like the cameraman don't eat.
Is it like that joke where it says like the cameraman don't die?
Yeah, it's the same thing. The cameraman don't eat.
Because I follow this one cook on Instagram and he's like, the cameraman takes a bite first. So maybe that's why he says that. Right?
I guess so.
Interesting. See, I didn't know that. I learned something new today. That's the whole thing. Yeah, no, but you'll be dope. You gotta get the cameras. I think the kitchen works perfect. This kitchen, my kitchen, works perfect for that.
I think the lighting's good.
Yeah, hella windows.
Because we could thug it out with my phone for a bit.
I'm gonna get a camera, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I might actually. I got someone that might sell me their camera,
What kind?
like equipment. I don't know, but I know it's legit. They use it for wedding.
Okay.
Like wedding videos.
Okay.
It's like it's got the stand.
Oh, yeah.
And like it's got the screen that like is up top, not like part of the camera, but like you
is it a Sony?
I think the camera is a Sony.
Is it a? I've been doing my research on cameras.
I'll send it to you. See what you think of it.
Yeah.
I don't know shit. I didn't know there was so much shit about cameras.
Yeah. Because I'd say like, it's just they're expensive.
The last camera I bought was a disposable camera.
Yeah.
Talking about, okay, I do want to buy those fucking meta glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing more and more shit.
Some POV shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
I'm open a different channel.
Your OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans.
The Mexican Piston?
The Mexican Piston. That's my, just you guys know, my boxing nickname is also my, gonna be my OnlyFans nickname. The Mexican Marco, the Mexican Piston.
Yeah.
How the fuck did we come up with that?
You came up with that.
Oh. So it's like a self.
Yeah, self-named.
Yeah.
Self-proclaimed. And then the Mighty Mighty Marco.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Pedro calls me Mighty Mighty Marco. It's a little gay.
That's what I was coming up with on the commentary.
You say so, man. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. Was it like, comment, subscribe?
Turn on post notification.
What was the other one? Oh, the 5-star.
Give us a 5-star rating on Spotify.
And comment, guys, man. We've seen a couple listens coming in.
Likes.
Yeah, likes. I guess the likes are important, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not in it for the likes right now because I feel like we ain't putting the best content we can yet.
Yeah.
You know, and we gotta fuck up and just be consistent with doing it until we have good quality. So I ain't even worried about the likes. I'm actually more worried about the comments.
Yeah. But don't dislike the videos.
Well, yeah, that too. No se pasen de verga.
Yeah.
One thing is, you don't got dislike it.
Yeah.
I'd rather you fucking cuss me out in the comments.
Yeah, that's
than
still
dislike
some
the video. Yeah. That part too. But what I'm saying is, I appreciate the comments. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if there's anything that we should change or be better at. Yep. And then besides that, like, comment, subscribe, share,
post notifications, 5-star ratings,
and then be on the lookout for my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Pedro, let's go, man.
What?